say goodbye? Why's it always gotta end? Can we try to just pretend that we'll be alright? I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again tonight. I'm wishing that you would make up your mind. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night. What do I do with this mess you made me? Did you mean it back when you called me baby? 'Cause you're giving me conflicting signs, and I wanna stay with you just for one more night.
Hey, hey.
So afraid to keep me close.
How are you?
Scared to let you go. Trying to save you from yourself, but your mind's on someone else. 'Cause I'll never know.
I forgot to switch.
I don't wanna go, but I know I need to. I'm losing control when I think about you. I'm sleeping all alone again.
You know, I was thinking about getting a little YouTuber thing because I don't have a camera. But trying to organize my spare room finally. Oh, good. Now you have a project. Excuse me. I don't know what I would go with though. Maybe I can find like a little skeleton or ghost or something. Maybe I could even like use the little ghost that I have for my profile picture and draw him in a couple different poses and with different facial expressions. And then just use those. There's probably a ghost already that exists. I could probably find one. I think it would be super cute. I don't even know where to find something like that though. Maybe there's an extension on Twitch with avatars or something. Yeah, me neither. I have no idea. Okay. So, last time, Roy came back to the village, and you were correct. It was a wolf because it was the wolf that we met on the train. And then I started working toward. I don't remember. Remember the dream thing. Okay, it was the middle of the day. I should have wrote it down, honestly. Gold rosemary, a legendary golden flower that grows in the green forest and is said to only bloom in close proximity to the moon at night. Oh, the cats! Yeah, the shrine thing, we gotta rebuild that, but what's her face is doing that? Kyla. We had to collect resources, I think. The fishing the bear. I got a fishing rod. I forgot about that. Obviously. There's going to be different biomes. But I remember I was collecting, repairing the fountain. Gather ingredients to fix the fountain. Let's go check if the temple has been repaired. I forgot about that. Hand drawn map and find where the nightlight is. Search for the gold rosemary. Okay, wait. We didn't go to the temple? Wait. I think this, if I go over here, this will take me to the temple. I think Kyla has finished with repairs. Let's check. Wow, all the pillars have gone up. Oh, but the upper floor is the same. Mine's gone. Is it still being repaired? There you are. Kyla, where'd you go? See, I was working and started craving food, so I fixed myself a little snack. I mean, you started getting hungry? Started craving food. Like, nothing is specific, just food. Is the top floor still being repaired? That's that. You've come just in time, Miss Witch. As if you can sense that I need you. So you need me? Yes. As you can see, it's not just one or two places that require fixing. It's going to be hard for me to restore with what I've got now. But I know there's an adhesive that you witches make. It can stick anything together in just 3 seconds. Well, you mean sticky candy. Shake and shatter, break and batter, smooth and slick, so you will stick. I don't like that, actually. Colin had the torn window and the ripped pages. Repair them before I could notice. Huh? How do you know this song, Kyla? Well, the witches always sang it when I went to the witch's house to request that stuff. So eventually I picked it up myself. And they told me that every witch who knew this song was probably a troublemaker at the school. Clearing throat sound. Sticky candy, right? Leave it to me. Troublemaking was the least of it. I could go on about her past. Shut it, you. Good luck with the task. What'd you say all that for? Just telling the truth, that's all. Alright, whatever. I have to make the candy. I'm guessing... Do I have a recipe for that? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. 1 splash carrot. I have that. What else did I need? A butterfly? Wait. Why do I have... Oh, I know what that is. Pretty wine bottle. To the cow. What? This catalog? This is Diane who brings happiness. No. Bye. Am I forgetting something? Bottle of sweet wine decorated with a delicate bow. Looks good as part of the decor, even if you don't fancy a tipple. With Aurea? Aria? I don't know how to spell her name. Like Aura, I feel like. Aurea. Was that how I was pronouncing it? Aurea? I don't remember. Good memory and bad memory at the same time. I have 2 butterflies. I have enough witch flower. And I need splash carrots. Okay. Actually, if I go back up to the tree, that's where the butterflies were, right? It's been going back and forth between the... Yeah. I haven't been consistent. Forgot. I would guess Oreo. Oria? Wait. Aura, but... Yeah. Oh, the way I was pronouncing it the second time? Like Aurea? Carrot. Do I have frogs? I don't remember if I have frogs. do. Collect in nighttime. Whoa. What's so special about that? Oh, I haven't been drawing anything with the quill. What about it? Beef bread. Can I upgrade my storage? I can upgrade this storage. Oh, let me go down. Oh, which flower extract? Wait, yes, obviously, but yeah, okay. Is it just one? Such a weird. Why wouldn't it just be like blue or something? Candy possessing extremely strong adhesive properties. It can even be used to perfectly reattach pieces of a broken stone statue. A must-have for witches studying at the School for Witches. Typically, it is melted in fire before use. Okay. Like a hot glue gun. Kyler's awake. Oh, ugh. Hello, Kent. Long time no see. It's been a while, Ellie Blue River. Looks like someone new has moved into the village. Yes, he's a villager who was originally living here. What's his name? His name is Roy. He's running a flower shop. Is he living alone? Ugh. Yes, that's right. I see. All right, got it. I'm also relieved to see the village being restored smoothly. Is the Master Witch still not here today? Yes, that's right, since she's a busy person. It was a joke. You don't have to hide anymore. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I already know that the Master Witch is not here for some reason. Oh no, she's here. I also know that you're supposed to go to the witch's house in Hylian, Ellie. Don't worry. I'm just curious. I wonder what happened. Please tell me. I'll keep it a secret. Ugh. You'll really keep it a secret? Of course. Actually. So that's what happened. You seem to empathize with the village, Ellie. I just did as I was taught. Can't fucking talk. You'll keep it a secret, right? I can't leave this place behind now. Of course, I made a promise with you, Ellie. But I'm worried. Why? Ellie is staying here with good intentions of helping the village. Why are you talking about her in third person now? Wouldn't they be waiting for you at the witch's house in Hylian, Ellie? Everything may seem fine, but the School of Witches in Hylian will find out. When that happens. Oh, I'm sorry. It reminds me of something from the past. What should I do? What if my professor finds out? I mean, I'll really be in big trouble if Mom finds out. That would be really a big problem. Don't worry too much. I think we should worry considering Arya's personality. That is for sure. And it probably won't become known so soon. Why? As far as I know, the School for Witches does not inform witches' houses about sending apprentice witches. That's why neither place will think anything is wrong despite your absence. That sounds a little weird. Inconvenient. Then that won't be a problem. What a relief. Unless an unexpected situation requires. And, is there something else? No, not really. Then I have something I want to ask you. Is that okay? Of course. You're free to ask whatever, Ellie. I want to know what kind of person the witch originally at the witch's house is and where she went. I think it has something to do with the village, and probably with the prickly vines also. Can you help me? Sure. I don't know anything right now, but I'll investigate and let you know next time I come. I'll leave it to you then. I'll head back now. Alright, see you next time. Oh, I almost forgot. What? Here's an award for the hard work. What? It's candy. Wow, thanks. I'm really leaving now. Goodbye. So strange that he just like gives her candy. But like also she makes, so I don't know. Indeed, it's going the way Blue River thought it would. I guess I'll become a little busy now. See? He's a nice guy. What on earth makes you think so? He seemed to be up to something. Prejudice is not a good thing, Virgil. You're just happy because you got candy. The candy is just something extra. He even offered to find out about the previous witch. Should be easy for him, considering the amount of info they get there. Right? We just need to focus on restoring the village. He is weird, period. Yes. Yes. Yes, he is. I don't like his little face. Anyway, I took the candy out of the chest because it was taking up space, and I'm not gonna have her eat it. So every time he gives me another candy, I'm just gonna pick those up so that it's all in one stack. Or maybe I should just like drop them all one at a time so it just looks like a pile of candy. I think it'd be kind of funny. Every time he gives me a piece of candy, I just throw it into the cave. Alright. What are we doing again? Like 30 branches. Piece of rock, mud. Just pluck some fur off of it. Yeet. I was just about to ask if it's using energy. Giant one. Branches do I have now? 19? Almost there. Chip. Oh, there is a... I rediscovered it because I knew it existed before. I just forgot it existed. There is a farming sim very similar to Stardew, but it has magical creatures like fairies and I think like vampires and stuff like that. And you can create a character where they're one of them, like a magical creature. Oh, that's the first time that's happened. Unable to click on him at all. And I was thinking about, I don't know, I feel like I'm too boring to play a game like that on stream. Is that the link you sent? I saw the Pokemon Stardew. No, that's not it. It's a different one. The one that I sent you is called Win something. But it's like it's a desktop game. Like it's something that's active on your desktop while you have it pulled up. Like you can like have like browsers and stuff pulled up behind it. You can be like, I don't know, like I could be doing my schoolwork while it's like pulled up and I'm like watching them run around on the screen. I thought it was something that you would enjoy though. Not that I wouldn't at all. I'm just saying, like, I thought of you when I saw it. But while I was looking at that, I rediscovered the other game, which is called Sunhaven. The graphics are a little like this, like the way this looks like 8-bitty, you know? But it is still a little bit more detailed. He thinks. Problem. I have 30 now. Look like mud. I don't have stamina. Why on earth? Can I increase that? I mean, like, I could have her take a nap. I mean, like, could I increase it? Kyla. Where art thou, Kyla? Oh. What do they eat again? Oh, apples. Ah. Did it slowly. Okay. Oh wait, I've drawn him before. That's why it's not letting me. I'm stupid. Shop. A secondary bag compartment used to increase the bag's capacity by attaching it to a bag. What? Oh, I get it. So this isn't the one. Need to... Where would she be? There she is. Yes, that's the one. It's really good. I'll be able to get my work done in no time. Let's go pull off some ox horns now. What? That's rude. Huh? Wow, it's perfect. It happened also very quickly again this time. Ellie, come up here. to have a word with Kyla, who is on the top floor of the temple. So what do you think? What'd I say? It's a magnificent building. Oh, wow. So that's how it's supposed to look. Actually, there used to be a gorgeous dome top. I wanted to get that restored too, but that project's too big for now. What, me? Why are you here? I saw you going to the temple with Kyla. The repairing sign was gone too, so I got curious. I'm glad you came in, Neat. What do you think? It's so clean now, you couldn't tell it had been in such bad shape. And when I felt something that looked like an entrance at the bottom, but I couldn't get through it no matter what I did. Serious trouble. Will there be any explosion? I like heat, but my restoration so far will be ruined if there's an explosion. That's probably the way to the waterway device. A waterway device, huh? There used to be a path that led to a waterway device underneath the temple. But the door hasn't been working since the prickly vines took over the village. The path inside is blocked. There will be no other way. Stellar stones for transporting the device are stored at the entrance. Even if we get the path opened, we won't be able to unblock the waterway. I imagine a place like this would have other paths built in, just in case. But there's only one entrance as far as I know, which is the one beneath the temple. How wonderful! An adventure! Calm down and find another way. We need to get out. That means we need another path leading to the device, right? You don't have to go further. Where are you going? What? You told me yourself. Do you have any other clue? Well, there is this. Whoa, what is it? Stone that passed down the generation. Stone that passed down the generation. Jeez, it's called the prayer stone. One can only access it using this stone. Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this. Ellie, you can feel the buzz of magic coming from the stone, right? I wouldn't get involved with it if I were you. All the more reason I should. Ellie, come on. Neat, can I borrow the prayer stone? The prayer stone? Yes. There may be a secret passageway, or just another entrance. I'm good at uncovering such secrets. I trust you. If you could deal with the prickly vines, you'll probably find a way to resolve this too. But do be careful with the stone. It mustn't be lost, or we'll have serious trouble. A mysterious stone handed down to generations of Wisteria chiefs. It's a crude rock, but there is beauty in its myriad of colors. A faint buzz of magic that exudes hints that it might be no ordinary rock. Trust me, I'll get the job done. Alright, you look for a way, and Anit and I will figure out how to raise the roof. My voice cracked. Right, so I'll have to find a path that we can take the prayer stone through. If I can't find it, I'll just have to ask the villagers. Mysterious stone handed down to the generations of blah 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 blah. Let's find the mechanism that will allow water to flow through the temple. In the green forest, and is said to only bloom in close proximity to the moon at night. Where would that be? Up in the mountain? Hello. Goodbye. I have two things to talk to him about. Do you think I'd look at the flowers while walking around? You've lived here a long time after all, Arden. I don't know. I just go where I'm supposed to. Why would I bother about these things? Anyway, I haven't seen it by the water. I don't care. You never seen something similar? Tis a key. Excuse me? Older dragons are quite keen on those. They have a natural preference for precious metals and stones. Some also like to collect them. They aren't valuable in and of themselves. There usually exist corresponding devices. Seems that there was a fellow into this stuff. Do you have any clues? Well, let's see. Those fellows usually prefer large trees or cold old caves. It would do you well to search there. What about both? Talk to her. No. Hi. She's still here. She's still here. She's still here. Yes. Well, I'm not familiar with that story. Yeah. Prayer Stone? Don't think I've heard of it. This here. Have you seen anything similar? Goodness. It's very valuable. Where did you get it? I borrowed it from a neat. Apparently it's an artifact that's passed down by the village chiefs. That explains it. It's not exactly the same, but I have seen similar stones elsewhere. They're made by pouring wishes into rare ores, so they're also called wish stones. Some stones can carry unforgettable promises, so they're also called pledge stones. So did they grant your wishes? No, not that magical, but they can be ingredients of certain mysterious items. However, they say that the devices would be placed somewhere noticeable or remarkable near the village. They're placed in noticeable places when they're supposed to be hidden? If it really contains a wish or a pledge, will its maker want others to know? And I have to talk to these. Actually, I have to talk to Roy about the flower, even though I technically already talked to him about it. Speak. I mean, okay. if you insist. You need to have a special flower to pluck it. It's very unique. According to the legend, that's the only method, so I looked around for it myself. It's said to be very close to the moon, so I thought it would be someplace high up. I went to the highlands, but it was nowhere to be found. And he doesn't have anything to do with that. I realized how that may have sounded, but it's just like, because she's gonna talk your ear off anyway, because it's the character, you know. But sorry. Ooh, I do have to talk to her room. Hello. Hello, Ellie. Rosemary. What's that? Is it good for brewing tea with? No idea. So, not even you have seen it? I've seen white and pink rosemaries. It said to bloom in the spot closest to the moon. Then it should be somewhere east to get a good look at the sky. If you're on the bridge, you'll get a really clear view of the sky. If I venture too far, I'm going to get an earful from Granny, so I don't go there a lot, but I want to. Huh? Okay. I was organizing and heard your tone of voice, and I was like, is she flirting with the wolfman? No, I was not flirting with the wolfman. I've heard the same legend before. Really? Have you seen it? It was a long time ago, so things are a bit hazy. I once pestered my husband to hunt for the gold rosemary elsewhere. I found a path to the cliff, but the cave was too dark and I didn't go any further. Oh, I see. If I find it, be sure to come take a look. Sorry, one of those limes seemed like it should have been Ellie's. Of course, I'm looking forward to Ellie. Feels a bit eerily cool to the touch, see? Whoa, you're right. It's been passed down for generations. Yeah, I know little about it. After the first chiefs left it behind, it became a symbolic item that was passed down to each following chief. And is it dedicated to accessing the temple device? They say a long time ago it was used in rituals as well. Have you seen the bitter grape tea tree at the peak? Supposedly where the cat gods dwell. If you're trying to keep the village, it might be a good idea to pray to the cat gods. They may open a path for you. Gotta go pray? Rubram's something about going east. Okay. Ugh. The bridge. He's not talking about this, was he? I don't know why that surprised me. I think it was just because he wasn't in his flower shop. Jump. Jump. The bridge as in like... I don't know. I think he means that. I have to wait until the bridge is repaired? Okay, Kyla has... I'm just gonna drop off my branches. Okay, mud and rocks. Pretty wine bottle has been added. What catalog? What was it? Going up to the tree and praying? Okay, so you grew up religious. I grew up religious. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's just a question. But did you pray every night before you went to bed? look it. It's like imprints on the rocks. Have those been there before? It's the light. This is location marked on the map? What? I don't even have the map with me. I was up here earlier. Not really. If I did, it was me just talking, which is a form of prayer, I guess, or I would recite the dream prayer that I cannot recall right now, but it wasn't every night. So maybe it's because I don't know, like I had a ritual before I went to bed. And I don't like it was just like, like brushing my teeth and everything, but I had to do everything in order. And then when I laid down to sleep, I don't know how old I was, but I had to have been like maybe like 5 or 6 years old, and I made up my own prayer. And from like 5 or 6 until I was like 17 years old, I recited the same exact prayer every night in my head, like not out loud. It was just in my head. But then when I came to a point where I decided that I wasn't religious anymore, I didn't know what to do. I think that was the hardest part about realizing that I wasn't religious, like that I didn't believe in a God. I know this is like a sensitive topic or whatever, but like it's just I feel like maybe somebody might like have the same like experience, but and I'm saying it like somebody else is going to hear it because I plan on putting this up on YouTube, but I felt serious guilt about coming to terms with that. Like I don't even know if I felt guilty. I think the guilt was in like my mid-teens because I kept questioning it a lot. Like I was very very heavily into science. We had that conversation. And so the more I like dove into science, like the more I began to question it. But I realized that I had been questioning it like even as a child. Because I hate to compare it to this because it's like religion is such a sensitive topic. But it was like how I knew instinctually that Santa Claus and like the Easter Bunny weren't actually real, but I went along with it because my parents told me. I would question if he was real and then immediately yell at myself and apologize to God for questioning him. No, exactly, that's what happened. But like that was like throughout my entire like adolescence. Like it was never because none of it ever actually made sense to me. And again, like I'm sorry, I know this is like extremely sensitive, but because I don't mean any disrespect bringing this up. It's just my personal experience with religion. Um yeah, it was just like I don't know. It was I guess I wanted to ask because they were like go pray to the cat god and I was like, "Ugh, I got to pray." And then it reminded me of that. Anyway, that was what my thought process was. It was just like I just remember like I think a lot of kids have thoughts of is he real, especially after learning about Santa kids. Are probably like if he isn't real then what else are you lying about? No, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just like I know that a lot of people find like comfort in religion and they find purpose in religion and like that's great for them. Like they like it brings them a lot of peace in their life and that's great. Like I'm happy that people can find that. But it was just I think it created a lot of confusion and it was hard for me to wrap my head around. So it was just a hoily porpoise. Yeah. Like, I'm happy for people who can have that. It's just it never brought me comfort. It only brought me a lot of stress and turmoil, especially because I questioned it too much and I felt like I was gonna be damned to hell because I just wasn't a good practicer of religion. But yeah, here I am. I gave up on it after 2016 because that year was garbage. I was 17, so it had to have been like, I graduated, so it would have been 2014, I guess. Yeah. Um, anyway. It didn't light up before, did it? Something's off. I can feel it. Why is it so cold up here? Right, you're shivering a lot. What are you talking about? I'm not shivering. Oh my, look at this. The prayer stone's glowing. Will you go to the place of promise? Virgil, do you hear that? What? I don't hear anything. There's someone asking me if I want to go to the place of promise. Will you go to the place of promise? Oh, yes. I didn't say I was atheist till after I graduated because that wouldn't have gone well for me at school, obviously. When you're traumatized at Catholic school, but you have to pretend you're not. I'm sure there's a lot of people, even people who are still religious and still practice, that will relate to that. I'm sure there are some people who have had a great experience in Catholic school that it just went so smoothly for them. But more often than not, I hear horror stories. Oh my god, what is it? Haha, Doge. Doge. Do you know what you're answering to? It's too late. Me? Whoa! What is this place? No way! As I go further in, I see a tilt chamber with pillars and statues of unknown subjects. Finally, a giant door. I feel like that should have been like a narrator. Stop being dumbfounded at everything. You'll wake horrible demons. First figure out where we are. The place of promise? Seriously, what the heck is this place of promise you've been saying? Some voice said so. A voice you recklessly said yes to? I couldn't help. There could be danger around here, so I'd better take a look around now. Can't wait to explore, huh? That's how you get possessed by a demon. Let's study the newly discovered place and make water flow again. There's something strange. Say that like you're struck. We arrived at here after the prayer stone started to glow. The waterway device may be here. What a majestic space. I like how she just like automatically has glasses on her face. There are pictures on this steels on either side. There's also something up above. Oh, where? Maybe a mural? There seems to be a faint group. I went to take a closer look, but there isn't a path. You can for now. Right, I'll look around here for now. I like that's wait, question. What? Oh, her glasses. I have to make it look like that up there. Is that Saturn? That's how that looks, right? Is it eating something? It's drinking water, I think. I think the key is what appears around the people. Let's see. Oh, he who worships the sun. If you want the source of all things to overflow, you shall swallow the stars and reach the heights, and become a shining star yourself. Only in this way can you trigger the promise and activate the order. What? Hold up. The source of all things to overflow, which is the water, shall swallow the stars and reach the heights. The shining star yourself. Neat said she used stellar stones to activate the device. I don't have those. You don't, but you have the knowledge that you learned from the School for Witches. Since something's swallowing something. Shining star yourself. Oh, it just didn't act. The dialogue didn't activate. Neat would have swallowed the stellar stone. There must be another way. Remember where any of these were. I'm being honest. This here. Blue one was over here. This might have been over here. Maybe. Here. This will be here because that also means this would go here. that wrong? How do I move the rings? Or would the rings move if I get it correct? Well, I got it correct because it moved this. It, like, activated this. What else do I have to do? Said... Become a shining star yourself. That was this, standing on the sun. Do I have to wait for the morning? Don't forget your promise. Promise, will you? What? I gotta go to bed. Disembodied voice. Okay. Oop. Not down there. Sorry, habit. Runs into the sign. I would definitely do that. If there were signs everywhere, I would. Were you the one that was there when I ran into the ice machine at work? Will you go to the place of promise? Yes. Is it dimmer? Oh, I can't move them. I guess it doesn't matter. Something I haven't done. Spheres of different sizes are drawn. Spheres of different sizes are drawn. Okay. Something has popped up. Is there anything else? Oh, there's some tiny writing here. Order exists for all beings where light is the brightest. If you can head towards it and find the right location and the appropriate color, you shall create a path leading to a high place. You find eternity beyond. Sounds like a riddle. Let's look around. Order exists for all beings where light path leading to my place. They're not here for no reason. We better compare them. I did, and I put them in the right places, and now they can't be picked up. There's other dialogue that pops up. Paintings look like the spheres around here. And then I put them here. He who worships the sun. If you want the source of all things to overflow, you shall swallow the stars and reach the heights. Become a shining star yourself. Only in this way can you trigger the promise and activate it. Use stellar stones to activate the device. I don't have those. So calling something a shining star yourself. Oh wait. Twinkle Twinkle juice? Literally gonna glow like a firefly. Keeps talking about this damn juice. I'd made some before, didn't I? How do we make it? Silver Star Pollen, Smile Bubble. I have to grab it, I'm dumb. Oops. I don't have pollen. Oh, and I can only collect it at night. I think. Roast the little spiders and then take Arden his lamp. I don't have any, do I? No, there wasn't any. Why did we have to take Arden his lamp? I forget what the quest was for that. Are you new? is new. This outgoing and active cat messes around a lot. Although popular, it rarely allows others to approach it, leaving its admirers to look on from a distance. Humans do get more attracted to aloof cats, don't they? Fun! It's my apple. Hello. Yeah. And return the nightlight to Arden. Yes. Arden, I found it. Oh, where was it? Reuben found it first, but he forgot to bring it back to you. I found it near the bitter grape tea tree. Good work. How'd you end up taking a nightlight all the way to the lake? Just cuz. Again with that just cuz. I've always visited the lake from time to time for no specific reason. That's all. The urge just comes up sometimes. When it does, I go and gaze out at the lake for a while. Fond memory, perhaps? Just a habit of sorts. In any case, thanks for finding it. Piping hot bread. Here's some beef bread. Arden and Ellie have seem to have more stories to share now. Ooh. Personal stories? Have you been using your nightlight? Oh yes. It's the first time I've seen a lamp without a wick. Was it made by witches? I don't know. I helped you find it. Shouldn't you at least tell me about it? I really don't know. I got it at some point and have been using it ever since. Could it be something legendary? You've got a fertile imagination. That's because you're a dragon, Arden. Well, I've had it a very long time. Maybe it's got a long history. It's really too old now and isn't that valuable. But something I've gotten accustomed to. I suppose I've reached a point where I'd feel lost without it. Arden and Ellie seem to have gotten much closer after the chat. Things I hate. Diane, Breaker of Happiness. And beef bread. If you think of it as like a pot pie without the little tin of the pie tin, or like an empanada, it should be fun. Still hate. Hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely. Especially Diane. So I have to do a piece of rock and mud. Okay. I'll do collect things until I have a little bit left so I can collect the pollen later. trying to decide if I should go into work early to do the chalkboards, or if I should bring them home. I feel like I shouldn't bring them home though, because my nephews might destroy them, or they'll want to write on them, and I don't want to have to be like, no, you can't touch them. Maybe I should just go into work and give myself a couple of extra hours. And that means I'll just have to be there a long time. But I could also go and buy myself breakfast and sit in the cafe and eat while I'm snack. My nephews. Ooh, breakfast. Do you work tomorrow? Oh, yeah, no, it's me, you, and... Well, if Ava doesn't call off. Oh, 1 to 9. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Corey asked me to come in early. So I work from 1 to 9 as well. Instead of 1:30 to 9. Not that that makes much of a difference, but that also means I'll have to go into work at like 11. I might try to be in there a little bit earlier. I don't know how long the boards would take me. I am missing 4 mud. Ugh, stop wasting energy. Or Moo? This has to be the bear's hut. What do you mean? For Moo. Well, I was calling milk Moo for the longest time because of Witchwood. Said I need 4 mud. Oh, I'm so sorry. Therefore I said 4 Moo because I'm funny. You are funny. I'm just oblivious and dumb. All of your jokes go over my head. Talents are wasted here. They are. I'm so sorry. Okay. No more collecting. I need energy for pollen. Stupid. Wasn't even collecting it. Now I can make the potion. Then go back up into the mountains and throw myself off the cliff. Twinkle, twinkle. Okay. Silver. On. Cool. Watch this not be what I had to do. Buds with body slams. Buds with tools. Just gotta smack it around with the net a couple more times. Okay. Okay. I can't drink it. Side effect of making your body glow with light if you drink it. Originally developed for mood lighting. For some reason, it's found more use for other reasons. It wouldn't let me drink it. Become a shining star yourself. Only in this way can you trigger the promise and access the order. Celestone to activate the device. Since it's someone swallowing something. Shining star yourself. You wouldn't have swallowed the stellar stone. There must be another way. Why? so rude. I'm so dumb. I have to use it through here. Ooh. Have we done it? I suppose for now. What do you mean? Realize Ellie Blue River, age 16. Shut your trap. I'm still alive and kicking. Virgil, look over there. The water's right there. Glad it's not a demon summoning. Hey, there's a box floating over there. I think it's come loose after the device was activated. Let's take a look. Lock doesn't look very sturdy. What? Why is it so hard to open? Stop trying to open every darn thing you see by force. Isn't it natural to want to open a locked chest? No. You really lack a sense of adventure, Virgil. You and Arya are simply too much. There's probably a key for it. I'll take it to Anit and see what she can do. The waterway device is working now, after all. There definitely has to be a black cat god. Where's this? Ooh, is this where the temple is? Oh. Huh. We've entered the temple. I thought I'd go deeper. How I love the sun. Oh, hello, Anit. Anit! Hi, isn't that Ellie? Why have you shown up here? I found where the waterway device is. Anit, what brought you here? I came since Kyla mentioned the roof repairs have been completed. Then I've come at the perfect time. Indeed. Does that mean you've activated it? Oh, wrong voice, sorry. Yeah, and speaking of which... Wait, is that water right here? Looks like water's coming out. Wow, it's so clear. That's why we'd make tea with it. I haven't seen this for so long, but just the sight of it makes me calm. Bravo, Ellie. You're amazing and talented at solving problems. Speaking of which, when I brought the prayer stone to the grape tea tree, I heard a voice speaking. I responded to the voice and I was able to go into the cave where the device was. Incredible. I've never heard of such a method. It was called the Place of Promise. I suppose it's called that because our ancestors made a promise to the cat gods. To be honest, to always remember the favors they received and to be sincere to the gods. It's incredible that you can heard that voice. It must mean you're a precious guest of this village. Could it have something to do with this? Since I came out after the device was I came out after the device was Sorry. I tried opening it, but it's locked up very well. Let's see here. Why don't you come a bit closer so I can see? Memory box? What is this? Looks like a memory box. Memory box, huh? You must know as well as me, Ellie. It is a box holding the things its owner cherishes the most, their wishes and hopes. How was it there? What's strange is that it looks familiar, like I don't remember. Maybe it was something you made with your family. As a child, I made one with my mom. I suppose so. Let me take a good look at it. Thank you for bringing it up. Let me know what it is once you figure it out. I will. Water in the temple really changes the ambience, doesn't it? All because you helped us get the waterway device working. Thank you very much, Ellie. The temple has returned to its old self, and villagers are returned. Ellie, the restoration wouldn't have gone so smoothly if not for you two. It was nothing, really. Oh, the mural. Is it going to stay like that? Parts of the mural seem to be missing. As the prickly vines grew and disappeared, they took the illustration. I see. That's a pity. Something you'd like to know? Yes. Could you please tell me about everything? The painted walls, the cat god's debt, stone statues, and the waterway device? Well. Let me go through them one by one. Why don't you go look at something you'd like to know more about? Did you see the statues were of the cat gods? Right. They're the gods of the giant tea tree and the guardians of the village. The difference between the white cat god and the black cat god. It is said that the white cat god is merciful, while the black cat god is capricious. There was a time when many people came to worship the cat gods. What about now? Few people have been coming since access became so difficult. I'll tell you this in confidence. Child, I found the gods absolutely adorable. I have to admit I'm a saint. Are you really? There were more kids in the village. I love the gods so much. I tell the statues about what exciting things happened that day. Really? I was very talkative as a child, too. Apparently, I'd talk to the desk, the pot, and I'd even lie on my belly and talk to the carpet. I love leaving that fussy. Same with Ruby. I made him a cotton doll and overjoyed it. If I could make another wish, I'd wish for all the villagers to be free of illness and disaster for a long, long time. The more I look at them, the closer I feel to them. That's wonderful to me. I'm sure that the cat gods welcome me here, Ellie. What's this mural about? As far as I know, it tells the legend of the tea tree. What was the legend about? I asked my parents the very question. The legend was so scary that I never asked about it again. Really? What made it so scary? Well, in the end, the girl fell off the tree to her death, if I remember correctly. Every time I heard a thunderclap, I would recall the legend and get the chills down my spine. I'm not frightened now. It's just a legend after all. Still, no matter how scary it was a long time ago. It'd be nice to recover those missing pieces of the mural, though. I'll look hard in the forest whenever I go through it. What else was there? I asked that. I asked that in a southern accent. A curious structure. Yes. We used to make tea with this water before rituals. After the ritual, the tea would give off a mysterious glow and smell sweet and fresh. I wish you could see it for yourself one day. Will water flow out if we activate the water device? What? Yes. How did you do it without any stellar stone? I used Twinkle Twinkle juice, like I did for the street lamps. That must have been a beautiful, mysterious night I saw. I drank the potion, crawled to the device and found it activated. How in the world did you think of that idea? You're genius, Ellie. Aw, shucks. It wasn't that difficult, really. There were many interesting things in the cave. It said to be another manifestation of respect towards the cat gods. It said the two gods represent the sun and the moon respectively. Tasting everything. I remember the first time I was taken to the temple by my parents. I only found out what a chief's duties were when I reached your age. I thought it a boring job. But you're the chief now, aren't you? Yes, indeed. I guess you never know what will happen. However, if I hadn't stayed in the village as the chief, I wouldn't have met a lovely girl such as yourself. I'd be happy if you came with Ruby. I wish he could have come with me. The elderly really like to talk to me. Nothing's more important than a good diet and ample sleep. I mean, look at you, you're so fit. Sure. At that age, eating properly is top priority. The temple has also been restored. We can meet here like before from now on. I'm glad we had this talk, Ellie. Say your name so many times. Oh, it's because the roof is on there now. Constellations. That's it, I guess. I think to get to the other side, I would have to get this bridge built. Okay. Sorry about this. Haha, cat. Remember what part? I'm still missing. Still missing stuff. Ooh. So cute. catching any fish lately? I have a favor to ask. Please fish for me in the village. There are more blind fish there. I want 3 of them. And watch out for the cats when you fish. They'll snatch your catch in an instant. Rude. He basically says he wants to fish in the village. He feels discouraged because of the cats. Makes sense. After all, Freddy pays no attention to his surroundings once he starts fishing. Even if anyone takes his fish, he wouldn't notice. Shouldn't he be able to sense the noises? Cats hardly make any noises. At least that's what he says. But do cats like fish? Well, I guess they do, since they are said to steal fish often. It's common knowledge that cats enjoy eating fish. There's a common saying about watching over a seafood store being the last task you should assign a cat. Is it that bad? I think I must find Freddy to hear the details. I need to ask him how much cats like fish, among other questions. What? Are you going to ask him how many fish cats have stolen from him? Come on, it's for making friends with cats. For heaven's sake. Honestly, it sounds kind of rude reminding him of how many cats stole his fish. Whoa. So how much of a loser are you? Okay. All the mud I needed. See up here? Cloud water. Freddy. What? Have you started to work on the fish I want? No, I haven't. So, why are you here? I've got some questions. Freddy, you don't like cats? I shouldn't have mentioned cats in my letter. Please, don't say that. I can't help you until my curiosity is satisfied. Alright, what do you want to know? I have changed his voice like every single sentence. It was not consistent. I just realized one of them was like southern, the other one was like almost like Arden. Then the other one was like, I don't know. I don't even remember what voice I gave him. Was it kind of like with an attitude? Honestly, he seems like they have the same vibe, to be honest. Him and Arden, or what? I still feel like Arden should have like a very strong Scottish accent. Just how much do cats like fish? How much? How would I know? Yeah, not. Yeah, no, same. Although you try to steal all of my catch. So you suffered quite some loss. How many times have they stolen fish from you? See, once or twice. Huh. That's not a lot. They've only actually stolen my fish once or twice, but they usually stare at me when I fish. When it comes to throwing my hard-earned catch away, even once is too much. Speaking of which, some cats only stare at blind fish. Blind fish only? You do have a clear preference. That's why I asked you to fish for me. Alright, one last question. Why did you ask me to catch 3 blind fish? Because I want to cook a dish. Wow, a dish? I've never cooked it before. I'll treat you to it if I succeed. Alright, I'm off catching blind fish now. Okay? See you later. I cannot stop yawning. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen you like yawn a crazy amount. No, constantly. I mean, like, I've seen you yawn, but I don't think it's like a crazy amount. Now, because you said that, I'm gonna like notice every time you yawn. I'm gonna be self-conscious. I'm missing 1. Do I have rocks back home? Diane, who brings happiness. Yes. Sweet. So sweet how you snatched that bad guy with your arm. Whiplashed him into the other guy. So sweet. I need 40. What? Or I have 40. count everything I have in my chest? No, I'm not. I'm so dumb. I actually had 40 in my inventory. I had 2 stacks of 20. And I only needed 30. But I was counting that as 30. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. Come to think of it, Little Brew Room told me something. Anit and Arden might be up to something. What is it? I don't know. Ruben said Anit wouldn't tell him even when he begged. Anyway, they're definitely getting ready for something. Maybe a party or something. I wish I could just get hammered. But I guess that would be difficult with 2 little kids, huh? I'm not a little kid. Right. You're a cool witch. Party. I wonder if I have anything to prepare. Come to think of it, don't you have something like that? I saw witches gather at Hylian Square and put something down during the Harvest Festival. When night fell, those things gave out light and it was spectacular. That sounds like a firecracker potion. Exactly. Why didn't I think of that? Crafting those was prohibited at the school for witches, but I'm an apprentice witch now. If they allowed that, the school would have needed to be repaired at least 10 times. It wouldn't be that bad. I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess it was helpful. Right, I'm inspired. Then do your best with the repairs, Kyla. I'm going to go now. Something came up. Okay. Let's all cheer up. Alright, I'll start working on it tomorrow. It'll take about a day to repair the fountain. If it's a recipe, we could ask Diane about it, right? Ruben will love it. Firecracker potion. Any new cats? Oh. I think the guy who wrote the cat journal will ever come back to the village. Do you think it's just a plot device? I think we've seen him before, right? Yeah. Hi. Literally just like go the other way. What are you doing? Oh, go talk to Diane. Can't pet them yet. Have to be at a certain heart level. Certain heart level with them to pet them. Pet. Firecracker. Firecracker potion. It's a potion I've always wanted to try making. You too, Diane? Sure. It's the highlight of the Stargun Festival. Right. I liked the fireworks on the last day the most, too. There's somewhere I want to use it in this time. Can I get the recipe? It's not hard to register the recipe in the catalog, but Ellie, as you likely already know, it's forbidden to craft a firecracker potion while enrolled in the School for Witches. But I'm already an apprentice. In that case, you can, but there are conditions. Before the laws, a firecracker potion would often blow the butts off people, burn down houses. You have to report how many and for what purpose to the Witches Administration. The administration? Ellie, you were like an unfinished hat. Still haven't found the recipe? They say I would have to report it to the administration. Oh, you could just use the Master Witch's name. Please fill out the Master Witch's name, your name, the intended purpose, and how many right here. The Master Witch's name. What? Ellie, you little furball. You're writing my name with your hellish handwriting? It looks like your master witch has quite a temper. If you'd like, you can also put the name of someone else. Then Arya and Deli, just one, for the village party. Confirmed. I will add it to the witch's catalog. My name is Diane. Thank you for coming today. My heart pounds out of my chest every time something like this happens. This type of acting gets terrible. You'll get caught. But I have no choice. I wrote down Mom's name because it was the only name I could think of. That should be fine, right? Let's go make a firecracker potion, since we've accomplished our goal. I'm really getting worried. I gotta buy the recipe, don't I? Oh. Who's there an or to? The place is buzzing with witches no matter what time of day. Especially in the administration department, it's always crowded. I'd rather not talk about it. Okay. Witch's catalog. Try. Oop. Wait. Little mandrake. Damn. That means I have to get the earmuff potion. They all gotta be baked up. Splash carrot, blue moon butterfly, and the one-eyed frog. At least I have to make 2 today. Enough for this. Butterflies. And the frog. I think it was. Why are you laughing? Oh, it's because I said they all have to be baked up. Yeah. I did say it a little weird. Cool. Got this. Craft. I'm just making sure I have extras in case I run out. I remember I only... Oh no, but I had drank it because of the... What was it? The cuckoo bird or whatever it was? And I was running around in that. firecracker potion. Oh. I have one in the chest. I know. 4 little mandrakes. I have frogs and spiders. I'll probably still collect some. I do have enough for the frogs and the spiders, but I'll probably still collect a couple spiders from there. The mandrakes only be collected at a certain time. No, it doesn't matter. Aw, I wasn't tiptoeing. Tiptoe. The way they sounded so crazy. Pretty sure there was another one. Did I just miss it? Another section. Oh, it's up here. End up there. Okay. No, I just wasted it. Ugh. I keep forgetting about the stamina bar. Okay, okay. Oh, it's not gonna be perfect. Like 97. Potion that flies high up in the sky and explodes in beautiful sparks at a specific height. Firecracker potion is ready. I finally made one with my own hands. Be careful handling it. It's probably supervised by the administration for a reason. Yes, of course. But no one should get hurt. Let's take the firecracker potion to Neat. Let's go to bed first. Unless it's supposed to be at night. Well, it is firecrackers. I think anybody's awake. Kyla, she doesn't count. Why is Rurum still awake? Kyla said it would be a day to repair the fountain. Do you have something to say? Quiet and peaceful. Blah, blah, blah. Whoa. Oh. Is it like when the fountain is repaired? All the way here for nothing. What? Why was it on no immediately? Okay. Let's make... candy, maybe? Let's check to see... Oh. Curse lifting candy, sleepy candy. Actually, I'm not even gonna check those because... oh, hold on. Aren't there like... isn't there a ranking or something? I don't remember. Back scratcher. Deep breath. Bug proof. Bird flower, squishy tub, maple herb. I think I have a few bird flowers. Only 3. Which flower, silver, starbow pollen, and tingle spider. Grab. Okay. To see. Let's say the wizard, but she's a witch. Freaking hell. Goodbye. Okay. I'm Diane, who brings happiness. Mm. Sus elf. Okay. blind fish. I don't remember really how to do this. Got it. Fine. Mountain bream. He's the biggins. Ooh. There's bubbles. Oh my god. Vicky. Special cloud salmon. Shiny. Why are they so big? They're like as big as her. Clown King. Ooh. Trying to get the blind fish. Sorry, that was more or less like a reminder to myself because I was like, why am I fishing? Ooh. Pitch black. Itty bitty. It's a stick. It's not an old boot. Or what are those things that you catch all the time when you're fishing in the Sims? Cowberries or whatever? What is that? You're asking the wrong person. Ever play The Sims? You definitely struck me as somebody who would like find all the ways to kill a Sim, including feeding them to the cow plant. Fishing in The Sims? There is fishing in The Sims. It's the replay app. I've actually never played the replay one. Okay. Oh no, not even okay. I only got one blind fish. Free play. I know what you meant. Catching a bunch of new things, but like I need the blind fish. Added to the catalog. And you can be discarded. Please don't be new. What am I supposed to do with all this fish? Fish? Cool, cool. Snack. Cat doesn't have a kitchen in her cabin. Wait, can I sell it to the bear? drop him. I'm gonna just eat it because it's there. Gosh, darn it. I can just leave that here. For now and come back and get it later. I wonder if it disappears overnight if I leave it. I don't want to try it because watch me need those freaking rocks. Halloween. Well, I'm gonna go to bed with a bunch of fish in my pockets. Like in my pockets. Have your fish. Have. Oh my goodness. Please tell me I have them. I thought I had 3. So obnoxious. Need to head to bed soon. Maybe we can just stop. We can just stop here. Because I probably should go to bed too because I'm trying to be to work early. But just save. Oops, I forgot. Okay. That works. That works for me. Okay. Yeah, I'll be trying to get those boards done. Except I feel so uninspired. I mean, there's a outline that they want me to use anyway, which is fine, but boring. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you. As always, I appreciate you watching me and keeping me company. I shall see you tomorrow. Have good sleeps.